had a bit of technical difficulty starting this stream. My chat module was just not working for some reason. But I finally figured it out. I thought there was something wildly fucked up with my internet or YouTube, but no, it was just through the process of opening my channel studio, clicking on the live tab, and then the live stream, it switched my YouTube account to something else. One of my 7 other ones, for somehow. It wasn't like that from the start. So. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the long-delayed next Cryville stream. I've been playing Elden Ring non-stop since 9 AM. It's 7 PM. You're right. Holy shit. Maybe eat something. You know, speaking of that. Hold on. My fucking webcam. My legs hurt? What, have you been standing up? Hello, Hwa. I burned my fucking Pop-Tarts. I almost never eat these things. And I burn my goddamn Pop-Tarts somehow. Messemer reference? Hello. It's been a while since you've all seen me. So, right here is a package I'm gonna open later. I ordered it a while ago. It didn't take that long to get here, but it took a while for all the packages to come together. So I vaguely remember what's in here. And I wanted to open up on stream because I thought it would be funny. And I also thought that maybe, like, I'm assuming, like, some of the things I bought, they were kind of suspiciously low priced. Is it the Messemer statue or the helmet? It's not that Fromsoft. Man, that is really fucking burnt. So, a couple of them were kind of suspiciously low priced, so it was either somebody who didn't know what they were selling, not like 90% lower than the price, maybe like half or 40%, right? Like, you'd think it'd be a little more pricey. So I could have been sent a brick for one of these things in this box, and I thought that'd be funny. Which is why I want to open it on stream. But for now, I don't have the Virgil transition. Hold on. This is important. Do it again. Do it again. Look, I spent an hour on stream for that. I need to use it again. What? Oh, I don't see what you're not getting here. Okay. Kingsfield 2 Remade demo. I thought this was the full game, and I got really excited, and then it was the demo. Anyway, my cursor is a little guy. That I wanted to show that off too. It still looks sick. I was kind of shocked at first because I thought it was the full game, and like, that's a big undertaking. I don't know if this game will work with my controller. You know, this game wants to go through my firewall. No. Hold on. I think that's just... I think that's the regular Kingsfield 2 menu theme. But it sounds slightly higher definition. I don't think this game was made for controllers in mind. You can also look everywhere, which is kind of cursed. Oh wait, okay. Yep, my controller just like drifted me off into the ocean. Awesome. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, these controls are all fucked up, but that's probably my controller's fault. Yeah, it's because Steam is doing some bullshit. Stop it! Get this fucking thing off my screen! How do I get this shit off? I fucking hate, like, the Steam UI controller shit. Stop it. Get out. Holy shit. No, I didn't want you to come back. I didn't press a single button. This is not the game's fault. I don't want to have to use my keyboard and mouse, so hold on. Let me just add a non-Steam game. Hello, Kermit. This should probably work. So, part of the reason why I haven't been streaming as much as well. Hello, are you gonna add the game? Is well, I haven't had many games that I've really wanted to play. I've been working a lot on the Armored Core video as well. I've been kind of having fun playing stuff offline. And I haven't really been dedicating myself to one specific game all that much. So streams are going a little bit on the back burner. But you'll get better videos out of it, so. Okay, no, these controls are just fucked up. You can't... Oh, right, I don't have to look with the... I don't have to look with the shoulder buttons. What if I want to, though? Yeah, I want the classic... Okay, I can't configure these individually, because my classic of the Kingsfield is you look with the shoulder buttons exclusively. I guess this is close enough. Yeah. So this game looks like it has some pretty neat monster effects. Obviously it's more stable than Kingsfield 2 on the PlayStation 1. Who would have thought? This feels weird. Like this isn't. This is just uncomfortable for. It doesn't feel right for Kingsfield 2, you know? It's so smooth and everything. Music is fading out. Why is the music... Huh. Okay, well that's one thing. There's a bit of a hit stop. Whatever it's called. When I'm slashing through an enemy. I kinda like that. Also, neat gold effects. This game has a lot of visual flair, which, kind of the most interesting thing. I keep trying to press the shoulder buttons to look while I'm moving. I'd call it recoil, then hit stop. I mean, it's not really like it doesn't move me. It just like stops, like that. Here, let me stand still while I. It doesn't move me at all. Hello, Gitai. Hit stop would freeze the game. It kind of feels like that. I know it doesn't though. These guys suck, by the way. I hate this. I have no magic. I should have gotten the fireball. I feel like I'm dragging my sword through their bodies, which is pretty cool. Who's remaking Kingsfield, and how do we find them the professional help they need? I mean, there was another game this kind of reminded me of. There's a game called Fiend's Isle that somebody was making. And there was a demo, like, years ago, which is... I'm not sure if it was a direct one-to-one of Kingsfield 2. But it definitely felt similar. So they're not the only one. Get fucked, by the way. Seems like the economy in this game is more inflated. That's a lot of money for like 3 dudes. Fromsoft needs to hire this man. No, this is cool. You know, I'm glad. Like, this, You know, you don't see a lot of Kingsfield stuff anymore, so I don't remember if that kills me. I do remember where our save point is, though. How much money is this? 100 gold? Nah, that's the same. know what I think this developer needs to add? It's not a Kingsfield 2 thing. Oh, that looks very nice. Kingsfield 1 had 3D text. Like, it, like, folds upwards whenever you interact with something. And then folds backwards whenever, like, the text goes away. Is this game fucking ray traced? Is this what Kingsfield really needed? Kind of Spyro-like? I don't know, I've never played Spyro. But, like, you can see it in the Kingsfield 1 video. It kind of, like, folds upwards out of nothing and then backwards when it's leaving. It's a really cool effect, and I love it, but the rest of the Kingsfield series just got rid of that. And I think it'd be a neat touch, even though it's not Kingsfield 2. I'm still sprinting after not holding... Hold on. I'm constantly sprinting and I'm not using up my stamina right now. Okay, so after you take fall damage, you can just run infinitely. Take note, speedrunners. Speedrun. I mean, this is... Yeah, this looks really nice. It doesn't look... like, too modernized. The lighting effects are really, like... It goes hard on the lighting effects, but it doesn't feel overbearing. I just wish that I could remap the controls, which is not a huge deal. It's just a demo right now, so... This actually kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 2's opening cutscene a little bit. Water enemies? Psh. My muscle memory, like I still press the left bumper to try and turn. Oh god, it's Dark Souls? It's fucking... Oh god. Okay, I like that. That's, you can't... Okay, you can't move while in the pause menu, but other things can move. I guess that's, you know, kind of makes it harder. You actually have a use for the quick button. Can you drink the seawater? I wish. Dev, please add drinking seawater drains your mana completely. Or something like that. Hello, fishing guy. Excuse me. Oh my god! I cut him in fucking half! I like how I just bitch smacked the insect away. That's awesome. That's really funny. Hey, fucker. His corpse is still there. Can't just respawn like that. Also like how violently my sword... Holy shit. Clinks off the wall. Anyone else?
What are you doing here?
Look like the person that was on that ship that wrecked a few days ago, but it's hard to believe that you're able to make it to shore. Usually when a ship wrecks out there, no one makes it out here alive, except for those who are tradesmen. I came here to look for the Vikings' treasures.
Vikings, huh?
But this island is filled with poison, and now I can't live without the water on this island. I cannot leave. See that lighthouse over there? It was made by King Harvine a long time ago. It still works, though, as if it is lit by the magic powers of the mage, Sedek. You can easily go over there, if you go through the shallow waters, but be careful and watch out for sigils, the dangerous sea monsters. You can recover from your fatigue by the seaside fountains that were made by the elves. The water there is from the recovering fountain. There are hidden doors in the walls. You'll be able to search. You will have to search carefully because something terrible may come out of them. My grandfather told me that there was a base of pirates on this island long ago. Pirates quarreled among themselves and killed each other off because of the hidden treasures. You can find some caves around here, but you must be very careful because it's really dangerous. Holy shit, dude, write it down. There's another shore like this one. This dude is... It's a whole fucking game manual. I don't think he talks this much in the base game. But considering how this is probably the only NPC, I can understand. There's another shore like this one on the other side of the island. I don't think you can get there, though, because there are many soldiers guarding its passageway. It's pretty dangerous around here. When you go inside this island, you'll see so many monsters. The Krakatoas is especially dangerous. Don't go near it. Remember to press X to sprint, by the way.
Everyone died on the day of that great storm.
I just want to live quietly and fish.
Everyone died
This is the most
on
based
day
man
of that
in
great
the Kingsfield
storm.
series, by the way. He just wants to fish. Okay, so I just want to live quietly, says man who spoke for 10 minutes straight. One thing, I don't know if this game directly copies Kingsfield 2's hit design, or you take, I mean, probably not. But I complained about it so much in the Kingsfield 2 video that you take multiple hits per attack most of the time. This is bad, actually. This is really bad. Enemies don't have, like, a radius anymore. Okay, the plant's poison, apparently. Okay, yeah, that's gonna fuck me up. That's actually gonna fuck me up. I assume particle effects probably copy over from Kingsfield 2, where they just deal monstrous amounts of damage. Oh, you can knock those off. Get fucked. Fuck. This looks really cool. It's free. It's I didn't include a link in the description. I should probably do that. It just came out. It's only, I don't know how long it is. Circumcised. But yeah, it is, it feels like revamped Kingsfield 2. In like a, you know, in a, out of love, not out of, I need to make the game modernized sort of thing. Here, let me include a link in the description of the game real quick. Shit. No, I didn't do that. I just got rid of my live streaming tab. Did I get rid of my chat window? No, it didn't. Ground texture looks like a Persian rug. You know, the walls, the environmental textures look almost the same, I'd say. Really, it just changes, like, the lighting effects and the physics and the creature, like, how the combat functions and how you move. But mostly everything else, like, it still kind of looks like Kingsfield 2. He just shit. Okay, link to the game is in the description now. If anybody wants to play this for themselves, it's free. Like I said, I don't know how long it is. I'm hoping it's at least an hour or so. Be nicer if it was longer than that. Sorry, my nose is giving me trouble. Key differences: you can turn around rapidly, yeah. But enemies are also faster to compensate for that. Oh, there's some walking effects. Closed on key. It's more than King's Field 2 can normally say. Unfaithful remake. There are walking sound effects. This looks better than the Dark Souls remastered waterfalls too. The Magician's Lamp. Okay, it just deals like 1 damage. Oh, stop that. Remember, the snail is one of the first enemies that... What the fuck is that? Oh, there's another one. And I'm poisoned. I really like how my weapon bounces off a wall. That's awesome. They're killing each other, so... Enemies still damage each other, which is nice. Rikita, I'm not reading that one out loud. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by that. How do you know? The shell is still here? Oh, right. No, enemies just don't despawn immediately. I was gonna say, you know, since they stick around, how long am I gonna be poisoned for? Okay, good. Be nice if you could ragdoll the enemies like Dark Souls 1. Egg? Moonstone. Verdite gem. Those shells might be a part of a puzzle eventually. I don't think so. If they disappear after a while, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't really draw attention to it, but the music is exactly the same, which is one thing I was curious about. I didn't know if they were gonna, like, recompile the music or something. I think... No, they re-released King's Field 1 in Sword of Moonlight Engine, and I don't know if it has different music. There are not really that many remixes of King's Field 2 music, so... If they were to find any, like, official ones, it would be kinda hard, I think. So I understand. I don't think the music needed to be changed. But it'd be kind of cool, I think, if that is an option eventually. Okay, one thing. It's so fucking hard to get an opening. They recorded it so the loop is very obvious. Yeah, it doesn't loop the same as the original game. Which is, you know, probably they just didn't have the time to figure that out or something. We're gonna... Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do a cheat right now. Because it is impossible for me to get behind these enemies without using up all my stamina. Okay, it lasts... Okay, so if I use up my stamina, it goes away. Not really a speedrunning trick. Or maybe it's because I got hit. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about that already. Yeah, when there's all these enemies stacked on top of each other, it's really hard to make any opening. Because they all turn too fast. I know I can turn really fast, but... I guess I can turn faster with my mouse than with my controller. There's no sensitivity, I don't think. I don't know, I feel like there needs to be a capped turn speed or something for the kind of game like this, where it relies all on getting behind the enemy, but I don't know. Movement speed can, you know, the movement speed is capped, and the movement speed is the real problem where I can't get behind the enemies because they turn too fast. Fine if there's like one. Multiple Krakens is just not easy to deal with. It'd be fine if they didn't knock you back, because if I can still trade a hit, that'd be fine, but it's like impossible to hit a group of them. Pretty much.
There's gold here.
I'm pretty sure you get there from above, because there's no hidden walls here. We get to save again. Hello, T-Bob. I'm alright. I burned my Pop-Tarts this morning, so... You know. It's one of those days.
Everyone died.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Snail is easy to get behind. My early King's Field 2 knowledge is not really fresh. Oh my, I just knocked the shell. Yep, okay. Bristol fragments. Don't even know if you can get to East Village here. See, one thing that they showed on the trailer is you can cut off the limbs of these watermelons. Watermelon guys. It's just really cool. God, I'm fucking decapitating him. Kingsfield 1, Japanese 2. Yeah, so Kingsfield 2 has 10 songs in its game files. I don't think that's correct. Hold on. I swear there was more than 10. Maybe you are right. Hold on. Well, I guess I count the opening track as one, and the ending themes. So if you don't count... Well, that is a track on the disc. Has to look into his legally acquired OST. Are these both the same? No, these are not. You are wrong. There are 12. Wait, can I just... No, I can't load. It might lump the ending theme and credits into the same track, like, on the official disc or something. There's also, if you want to be pedantic about it, there's the 15-second title screen theme. So, 13. I'm only looking at the sequenced music. Then, if it were in-game, yeah, there's only 10, I'm pretty sure. For the different areas. But I can go there. I don't know if I want to. Skeleton. Let's see how fucked these skeletons are to fight. Not bad. They block. They rock. They bone! Ah, fuck. I deal 50 damage. Which I think is pretty standard. That's how it was in Kingsfield 2. Because they did one-shot me one time. Sequel to 2 or 3 has 22. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2 has a lot of music. That's roughly around the same amount of music that Kingsfield 4 has as well. We're talking about area themes. I think it has 21 or something. Which is kind of funny. Kingsfield 3 has the same amount, roughly. Kingsfield 3 goes fucking hard. They went hard on that game. That game is massive for a PS1 game. I'm popping in for a tiny bit. Tiny Beanie's popping in for a tiny bit. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm making tacos right now. I hope they're tiny tacos. God, fire noises. This game is truly next gen. This will be Kingsfield in 2012. I don't want to go down there right now. Evergrey says numbered BGM 0 through 11. Yeah, in terms of areas, there's not actually that many tracks. But it also has like 4 or 5 cutscene tracks. I think. Like, roughly, of course. Oh, Dragon Tree Seed. Big Slime. But yeah, Evergrace has a surprisingly small soundtrack. For like a PS2 game. I usually go into this stuff in case the album's version is different, or like I need to make a 5-minute loop for video's sake. It doubles some of the songs into one. There is a difference, actually. The Evergrace OST, like, official album version is different than the songs they use in-game. Like, they can sound... like, the instruments they use or something is different than in-game versus the album version. But I don't know, if you ever need it for some reason... There is somebody I know that made a collection of all the in-game versions of the songs and uploaded those to YouTube. Oh, I picked up a dagger that I already had. But yeah, if you look up on YouTube, Evergrace in-game OST, you should be able to find it. Sometimes for album version that they use the target, or they just use the most basic mix if it's a dynamic track. Yeah, for like buying goods at Palmyra or whatever you like, there's like 5 different slight variations on the name. It sounds much more violent in the album version, and it's much more laid back in-game. Like, the harpsichord does not go as hard. Is this fucking... This is Leon. I swear this is... the main guy. Maybe not Leon. This is one of the guys. I'm pretty sure Leon is the elf. And then there's another guy you rescue that dies later. And I think that's who I'm thinking of. Leon! From RE2. Yeah, I mean, King's Shield 2, Resident Evil 2, they're basically the same game. I'm killing shit a lot faster now. Get on my fucking level, dude. I wonder if there's more than one weapon in this game. In this demo. So I feel like I would have ran into it by now. Or maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Well, the plant dropped a dagger, so I assume I'd be able to pick up a different type of weapon from an enemy. Also, these slimes are way easier to kill in this version of the game than in actual King's Field, where you have to be inside of them, basically, to hit them. Which isn't a complaint or anything. It's merely an observation. Kill the barrels? I wish I could. This is not King's Field 4, however. Did you make this demo? No, absolutely not. I wouldn't... I'm not talented. I'm not skilled enough to be a game developer. Did you make this demo? No. No, Gitai, I still didn't make this demo in the past 5 seconds. Yeah, there's a link in the description to the game page. I don't know the person who made it, like, personally. I just happened to find it on Twitter. It's like, oh shit, that's cool, I'm gonna play it. So, I did not make this demo. Danger ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna be ahead. It's weird you can look in the menus, but you can't move. Like, it'd be interesting to, like, be able to move with the D-pad or something. Or the analog stick and menu with the D-pad. If you want to go for the game is active while paused sort of thing, like Dark Souls does, you can just do the same thing where you can menu and move at the same time. That'd be much better, I think. Because I really like that feature. It's much more manageable to be able to menu and move instead of being stuck there in the middle of combat. Kingsfield looks like some Net Eurosy shit. What is... I've heard that. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. Maybe I've heard that from you. Now that I think about it. That sounds like just something you would say. Or bring up in a conversation. Or in one of your videos. I'm Stong. It should be locked. Yeah. Closed on key. I don't think that's... You know, there's something about that sentence that doesn't feel right. PS1 indie development platform. Were they like a publisher or developer? Is that what you're saying? Or they were making like PS1 fan games. For the lack of a better term. Sony made a black PS1 ad you could buy and make games for it. I'm confused. My keyboard is dying. I think like my brain is dying right now. So it was like a developer console. Is that what you're saying? Like it's like a PS1 development unit, but for a mass market. For hobbyists. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I would totally fuck with that. If I had one. You know, when it comes to making games, games had a certain look since there were size restrictions. If, you know, if I ever, like, did try developing games, I would want to, like, try making older console games first. Did you make this demo? No, I didn't, no. No, someone else made this. I'm not talented. I make fucking shitty YouTube videos instead. Okay, I'm getting rocked. By the fucking Kraken. Little shithead. Yeah, I'd want to, like, try to make a game for an older console, like the Game Boy Advance or the DS first. Guys are assholes. What do you mean? just answering the question. I don't know why Gitai keeps asking me, though. But yeah, I would like to start with something like that, because I'm more interested to learn in, like, how a game is made for a console and, like, the limitations it has, rather than just having basically unlimited potential for, like, room when it comes. Wait. Oh, right. I thought I was transitioning areas because the loop is bad. Makes me feel like I'm in Limgrave right now. I'm going insane. I feel like I'd be overwhelmed partially by, like, having a modern game engine, but I also think it's cool to, like, I like those kinds of games. You know, making like an authentic PS1 game or something seems cool. Nobody's really doing that. One thing I really did want to make, though, like, out of any game, I don't know if I should say it, actually, because I don't want anyone else to do it. I really want to make a PS2 game, based off of an existing game. You know, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to make a PS2 version of Yume Nikki, but not Yume Nikki. It's like, it'd be like a 3D game. Like Yume Nikki 3D, but for PS2. I think that sounds pretty sick. But I'm not a talented game developer. It would take me a long time, and I don't know if I have the dedication for it. Yume 3 key. No, Yume PS2 key. Except for it's not Yume 2-key, it's, you know, you get it. I'm pretty sure Yume 3-key already exists. LSD Dream Emulator 2. Yeah, but it wouldn't, yeah. I could just lie to people, that's right, that's right. True. I like to mod PS1 games when they start completing the few decomps that are... Huh? You're gonna have to retry that one. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. Oh fuck, I somehow got clipped by that. There are a few decompilation programs going on. Oh, okay, so you're saying when you'd like to mod them when they get decompiled. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Am I stupid? I feel like I'm kind of stupid. I don't know. That's probably true. I don't think I need to ask that question. I do like the feet, like... Let me try that one again. You know, his arms don't clip through the wall. He actually, like, tries climbing on the wall. I like that. He likes feet. I will withhold comments for the rest of this interview. Okay, fuck you, dude. For Abe's Odyssey and MGS1, of course you'd want to mod MGS1. Inverse kinematics. Yeah, I think I am stupid because I don't know what it means. Okay, well, we've cleared this section. I might have to get the pirate's key. Normally, you don't have to progress, but I feel like it's the thing devs use to find out where a foot should rest on a surface. Oh. I'm saying this will be Kingsfield in 2012. This is next gen gaming. Like I don't care if I can see a reflection in 2012. Oh, there's the right area as well. I didn't check that out. Yeah. Yeah, this is next gen gaming. We haven't seen anything like this before. I don't give a shit if I can see. Holy fuck, that is actually fucking. Oh god, that's no. Shit. That's way different looking than the original. That's awesome. Okay. As I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Fuck! He saved, it's alright. That octopus is raw as fuck. I mean, true. In more ways than one. I also realized I'm playing this with the PS2 controller. It's kind of awesome. I'm gonna destroy a salaryman's wife? I mean... yeah, that goes hard. What emulator are you using? This is a fan-made game. I'd actually be shocked if Kingsfield 2 could look like this on emulator. But if you want to download this game, it's in the description. Make this emulator? Shut up. It's okay, this just came out. The people don't know. The people don't know that this is Kingsfield in 2012. This is better than any game that has released on the PlayStation 5. Okay, sorry, that's kind of not saying much. This is better than any game that is released on the PlayStation 4. Okay, wait, let me try that one more time. Fuck! The knockback is brutal in this version. I don't think I've ever been knocked off a cliff in normal Kingsfield 2. Implying that games have released on the PlayStation console in the last 2 decades. Yeah, I really gotta try harder. This is better than any game that is released on a 9th generation console. So there's maybe like 5. I think. The flies are rough in this one. Normally you just don't worry yourself with them, and they're kind of hard to kill because... You asshole! Are you kidding me? They fucking knock you off too? Dude. So I have to not only... I have to spend like 3 minutes killing them, I can just get knocked off by the Kraken immediately afterwards anyway. So I can't just rush through all of them. How do you regenerate your magic? I actually have a thing. I have a wind crystal. That should do it. Never mind, this is not Kingsfield 3 or 4. I don't think Verdite Gems do it either. Moonstones do it. Fuck. I don't want to do it right now anyway. So in base Kingsfield 2, it was either a Moonstone or the Golden Fountain. Much like health is either herbs or the water fountain. Golden Fountain, Piss Fountain, yeah. Feet? No. No. I will withhold my comments for the rest of the interview. Ow, fuck. Yeah, alright, well. That's a lot of HP. It's cool, Cry. We used the whole buffalo. Can't drink seawater. Why even live? Is my boy Gonad the frog with fat nuts in this game? I hope so, actually. Hello, Jonathan. You know, where's my Shadow Tower remake? Where they give Gonad like twice the size of balls. Where is that Verdite gem? What? How did I pick that up? Alright. I should have saved. This was a bad idea, actually. How do I get out of here? I can't leave. Shit. Twice the girth. It's so fucking impossible to hit these guys. Okay, no, I think I figured it out. Oh, okay, so now that I finally got it, oh, there's a third shithead. And that just fucking ruins my day. Now I can't hit any of them. Fuck you. I'm out of herbs. And I can't leave. Okay, so that guy doesn't attack me until I'm always going to get hit. You can't juke the big guy, apparently. Shadow Tower is just what the British call the hotels. We put them... Oh, God. I almost read that full message out loud. My channel would have been deleted. It's probably true, though. You playing Shadow Tower 2 yet? I want to see some dude rock a Tommy gun after all he had to sit through the pain of the piss caverns. I need to play Eternal Ring first. And then Evergrace. So it's gonna be a little while until Shadow Tower Abyss. Holy shit, he got rocked. But yeah, I do want to play Shadow Tower Abyss. But I want to go through the games somewhat in order. And Eternal Ring released as a PS2 launch title I think it's only fair that I cover Eternal Ring before Shadow Tower Abyss, because it came out first. That's what I've been doing for the rest of the King's Shield series. Minus King's Shield 4, of course, that I already covered. So... Plank got smoked. He got shredded with a Tommy gun. Alright, so... I guess I'll grab the Verdite gem. Yeah, that shit's invisible. How did I... Yeah, that is totally invisible. I wonder if that's in the main game. I mean, probably. I don't know why I'd be here otherwise. So, yeah, Eternal Ring is next. But I'm also taking a little bit to play it. Because I'm working on the Armored Core video right now. Which I've played primarily offline. I'm excited for Evergrace, that's the only one I've played. I'll definitely do Evergrace streams. I tried playing it offline a little bit while I was making the King's Shield videos, but that game is just so fucking bizarre. Like, I think it needs to have a stream. Armored Core, though, I've already done a couple streams on. I didn't want to do a full series of it, so I just played it mostly offline. And I wrote an outline for the script in preparation of actually writing it, and I think it'll be a decently long video just covering the first game. Evergrace feels like the devs were like, what the fuck is a PS2? Yeah, I mean, it kind of was, because it was a very early PS2 game. So... we're just gonna save constantly throughout this section. The option menu is a setting for face button sensitivity. That's how you know it's truly next gen. I don't see, like, almost any PS2 game really utilize that function. I mean, out of the ones I've played. Yeah, I know Metal Gear does. It's because Kojima is on something. How fucking long is it gonna take you to die, pal? Many driving games, too. Yeah, but I'd figured that'd be more for the triggers than the face buttons. But I haven't really played any PS2 racing games. That's what I'm saying. Like, out of the ones I've played, I don't see it. But I guess it makes sense that Persona 4 doesn't really have face button sensitivity. If only we had a reset button to go back to the PS2 days. You know, we can still make PS2 games. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You know, I've been so entrenched in PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games lately. I'm not really bothering myself with the, any modern games coming out. You know, you can... there's nothing stopping you. You can just do that. It's kind of awesome. I want to return to a time when game devs had no idea what to do with the right analog stick. See, I don't like that. Hold on. I think once the PS2 hit, like, come on, use the right analog stick to look around. But Fromsoft didn't fucking do that for like half their titles. Sony, it's your boy. I need some support developing my latest PS2 title. You know, it'll probably be better than, like, most of the first party, or whatever you want to call it, third party. Oh, finally, a better fucking weapon. PS5 games to come out. It'll have more soul. Okay, he just turns around. Okay, that doesn't stop. I'm fucking... Oh my god. His menus are fast compared to Shadow Tower. These menus are fast compared to, like, any Kingsfield game. It's jarring. And also this game functions just different enough to where it's constantly throwing me off and I'm constantly fucking dying. And I'm not making any progress. Like, I had assumed that skeleton would get staggered. If, you know, I can't get past there, I'd need the pirate's key anyway, unless they removed that, which I don't think so. Or I need the skull key. So I don't really need to go there anyway. They ripped off the quick menu from Dark Souls? Not quite. It's not identical. Because you can't move while you're in the menu, which kind of sucks. I wish you could. I wouldn't mind that. Even if it was just a ripoff. This is basically the Dark Souls of menuing. This will be Dark Souls in 1996. This is the Dark Souls of Fromsoft games. I saved in the wrong file, it's over. That's like 1 megabyte of disk space used. My computer's gonna blow up. Don't give the indie devs ideas. I would love to see a Dark Souls remake. You know, I would love to see a Dark Souls remake for like the PS2 or something. That's awesome. Evergrace is basically a Dark Souls on PS2. Let's be real. Oh, megabyte. Yeah, dude, that's too much space for my PS1 game. Dude, that's my fucking memory card doesn't have that much space. It has like 8 kilobytes. Alright. Okay, so you can use the crystal shards and they do nothing. Same with the blood gems. They don't do anything. in the base game. You're not supposed to be able to use these items. That's funny. PS2 had 2 megabytes of shared RAM. Hole 2. Awesome. I was lying 4. Well, that's even better. Okay, good. He's dead. Fuck the big ones. I hate how he's able to hit me fucking when I'm perpendicular to him. He shouldn't be able to hit me like that. How am I supposed to get close if he can fucking do that? I mean, it probably was like that in Kingsfield 2, but Kingsfield 2 is a janky piece of fuck. I still am aggravated about it. Devs had to decide how much the game memory was going to be the game and how much was graphical. Remember using a web browser like a caveman where you only had one tab and called it a window? You could only watch one flash animation at a time. I don't think I did that on purpose. I think my computer would just fucking break if I had 2 tabs open. Letting flash animations download overnight and being disappointed in the morning. A single flash animation? Hey, you should be dead, pal. I cut off your fucking head. Alright? Well, there are skeletons in this game without head, so... Which is really sad if you think about it. Oh, Moonstone. Fuck yeah. He's a skeleton. He is dead. True. You have a good point. Alright. I'm concerned. This trap is most definitely going to kill me. Alright, well that happens. Should I just... Okay, I can't even fucking... You can't move past it, it just knocks you back. Skill issue? Body issue. I'm too fat. Oh, mace. Unfortunately, you can't see, like... Okay, 44, 12, 9, 12... Yeah, that's definitely better. Mace Combat 2? True, actually, yeah, this is Mace Combat 2. Like how I called it a mace and it's a fucking morning star. I mean, get a load of this idiot. These should be locked. Never mind. One at a time, ladies. That's exactly what I want with these skeletons. 2 is too much. Two is too much to handle, pal. I'm sorry. Look, I love all skeletons, but there comes to a point where too many bones, you know? Fuck. Fuck, they can two-shot me. I'm out of herbs. Oh, fuck. That's... Oh god, that's not okay. They can open fucking doors? Actually, it's a morning star? Hey, fuck you. Dude, that is terrifying. No, no. Oh, fuck this game, dude. It's so much fucking harder. You get no healing items. I've conserved healing items as much as I possibly could, and I have fucking 3. You know how many times I've ran back to the fountain? Too many. You're not supposed to be in this section of the map at this early in game anyway, but it's my only other place to go. Looks like you're bombed. You know, if I didn't try to fucking run through that trap, I would have been fine. God, I would have had an extra herb. I've had to replace so many segments. Okay, yeah, fuck me, I guess. I took a lot of fall. I didn't think... I'm just not strong enough to do that. There's 3 Krakens that have absurd hitboxes, absurd turning speed. They're all stacked on top of each other. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, understandable. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Alright, Gitai, thanks for watching the stream. You know what they say. That's true. Yep. I do know what they say. French people? Nah. It's true, they do say that. We're going to have the slowest Kraken fight of all time. This is what I'm gonna do for the next 25 minutes. I don't care. This is all I got left. Okay, sure. Never mind, I'm not even gonna do that. I'll try to kill the fucking skeletons under the waterfall, I guess, but I can still get 2-shot. Like, if I wasn't blocked off in the pirates' shore area, like, I'd do that, but I can't run back to the fountain, and I don't have enough healing items. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting torn apart. Nice job. Yuta, you better get out now. Now I can stagger him. Or not, maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Time to run back all the way to the healing fountain. think the game should just give a little more herbs. Or something. The damage numbers are pretty much the same as they were in base Kingsfield 2. It's not really a balancing issue. It's a lack of healing issue. Okay, buddy, I can't fucking see. I thought you were turning around, and now I have to run all the way back to the fountain because I have 3 herbs. And I spend more time running back and forth than fighting a single enemy. Don't get hit? Yeah, explain to me in that situation how I wasn't supposed to get hit by the skeleton, that I didn't know if he was turning around or attacking. Oh, you're right. No, I think it would be... I don't think those doors aren't supposed to be locked. Am I supposed to just end the game here or something? Like, is this the end of the game? Like, am I supposed to... The skeletons are different every time, by the way. Fucking hell. Okay, you're actually coming out of the waterfall now. That's great. Like, that, I don't think that door... The doors to... the soldiers' barracks and the East Village... I don't remember what it's called. It's not supposed to be locked. So I think maybe, like, this is just like a soft end to the demo or something. I thought there was going to be a particular place where it's like, okay, that's it, you've done it, but I mean, obviously there's more. It's just really difficult because you're not meant to do this so early in game. But it was also rebuilt for the demo, so I don't know why it's designed like this. Dark Souls of Remix. Hold on, if you miss an attack... it kind of feels like your stamina regens a lot faster. Something might... Sorry, what? Something might feat here? Is that a joke, or is that legitimately a spelling error? Shove your foot in the wall. See what happens. That sounds like something I don't want to do. Yeah, well, we killed the skeletons. There's nothing there. I could just kill enemies until I fucking power level, but is that really fun for a stream? Like, I'd do that if I was playing offline, probably. But not online. Or not on stream. See, this door... Is this the right... No, this is the bridge. The bridge is not the issue. I swear... This door is not supposed to be locked. It's been a while since I played, but I don't think so. I feel like you just can't go there. Normally, that's where you'd go. Yeah, this map is the same. It actually feels more legible than the Kingsfield 2 map. But maybe it's just because I'm familiar with the Kingsfield 2 map already. These guys don't deal that much damage, so how come the guys down by the shore deal way more? That's what I'm saying. I'm not meant to go there already. Right now. I bet. Would you like Kingsfield more or less if it had a 3D person lock-on camera? I don't think King's Shield needs a lock-on camera or third-person lock-on camera if it was third-person. If it was a third-person game, I think it would, but as a first-person game, it doesn't need that, because you can aim pretty well in these games. Especially in this game, you can turn really easily, so... Alright, is there anything I'm missing? I may have forgotten about a single hidden wall, but nothing massive, I don't think. I just keep killing shit. Until I get over 100 HP. So I can survive 2 hits from a skeleton, maybe. You know, obviously there's something in the Pirate's Cove. So... You know, I'm picking up a lot of antidotes, not a lot of herbs. Don't know why antidotes are so much more plentiful than herbs. I mean, antidotes might heal like 10 HP. I know some of the King's Shield games, they heal HP. I think I'm going kind of insane listening to West Shore for an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half, apparently. Jesus. I gotta say, though, the enemies act pretty much like they do in the base game. It doesn't feel like they act like they're not drastically different. The Krakens do a little bit because they knock you back. They can attack you much easier. Obviously, the turning speed is different, but the enemies feel the same as they do in original King's Shield 2, which is really good. Because I'm able to juke them out pretty much the same way. So I think the developer did a good job at that. There's not a lot of healing items. I'm level 8. Can't do anything with the gold, which, I mean, makes sense. There's no shop this early in game. It'd be nice for the demo when it feels really hard. It'd be nice to just be able to buy herbs or something. Oh, look, another antidote. Let's see, I have 7. That's less than I thought. That's still a lot. It's still about the same amount of herbs that I've picked up throughout the playthrough. Okay, so there's 2 Krakens on by the lighthouse that I haven't killed. Maybe they drop something good. Probably not. But I didn't kill them before, so I'll kill them now. The music just restarted. It feels like the stamina recharge speed varies. It kind of does that in base King's Shield 2, but mostly when you start an encounter. But in this case, it's after I hit an enemy, it feels like sometimes it recharges faster than normal. I could just be crazy, though. Is that a glob of abominable filth? I'm not on camera yet. You can't... Look, come on. Like, look how much fucking running it takes to get behind them, and then that's for 1 hit. And then the other guy fucks it all up anyway. I don't know, man. I think this is too fast for a fucking Kraken. This is ridiculous. I've taken 70 points of damage from the starting enemy of Kingsfield 2 just because there's another one. And they can still fucking hit you from the side and fuck everything up. Oh my god. I almost died. Like, there's not a good way of approaching those enemies. Because they just... They're too fast for multi-combat. Well, I still am not level 9. It's taken a long time to get there. It'd be nice if I had a bow or something. I wouldn't need to. See, I'm not sure if I should use all my mana on the big Kraken, or if I should save it for the skeleton lair. I only have 20 casts of a spell. That guy's not coming down. I'd like to be able to kill these fish, but they're so janky. So inconsistent. Like, they don't stay in one place. You know, there might be a save point up here that I'm forgetting. I think so. That might make this segment a little easier. Fuck, I made another save point. That's another megabyte on my memory card. Alright. He's just gonna knock me off. You can't juke him. Sometimes you can, sometimes they're too smart for that. You know, if the fucking enemy can hit me from 5 feet away, it can turn on a dime, and it stacks on top of each other, I don't think it should be this fucking smart. Like, the Krakens are really the biggest fucking roadblock of this demo. I cannot get past them. Consistently. Like, no matter what. I'm always gonna die from one of these guys. Maybe that was the goal. But they seem fucking too powerful for this. If I could just fucking hit you, you know, while you hit me, it'd be better. You fucking recovered way too fast! I just fucking hit you! That's bullshit. Fuck you! Man gets old at 20-year-old game. Dragon Crystal, save me. Save me, Dragon Crystal. Fuck. Fuck. I'll give the game one thing. These skeleton fights are really tense because of how fast they can kill me. I go sometimes the graves say empty. I mean, I guess I am looking to rob them, but... This slime is really small. I was gonna say I took 2 points of damage from something, and I thought it was the slime, but it's just fall damage. I gotta remember where everything is. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, fuck me! Sometimes they just don't get staggered. In Kingsfield 2. Okay, fuck me, I'm out of herbs. Oh my god. That was just a skill issue. Missing that. I'm out of herbs. I don't think this is a good thing. But we got all reliable back, at least. I don't know. I mean, give me a crystal flask or something. I feel... I don't... Like I said, I don't know if you're intended to be exploring this part of the map in the demo, but it's here, so I assume so. It's really not built for the early game. I mean, I got one skeleton hit and then I gotta go all the way back to the fountain again. That's... a single crystal flask would go a long way. I got no fucking healing items. What am I supposed to do? And I am John Kingsfield. Like, I've endured through Shadow Tower and Kingsfield too, so I didn't think this would be my struggle point, honestly. That slime just... no. Okay. I don't like the fact that these guys can bonk you and take out half your HP. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Now, poison is one thing. I can deal with that. Although I'm gonna have to deal with it pretty quickly, otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay, antidote does heal you a little bit. So you basically, instead of getting herb drops, you get a shitty herb drop for free. Well, there's nothing here. I mean, maybe they just put the Pirate's Cove here for completion's sake, but... I mean, I thought there'd be a definitive end point to this demo. And that's what I'm trying to find. I mean, I still have the big Kraken to kill. That's not happening anytime soon. Game's lasting longer than I thought it would. Mostly because of the brick walling. But still, I mean, the whole demo might just be all of West Shore. I don't really expect it to go past that, but West Shore lasted pretty long. I guess normally you just don't go here. Alright, so there's a bunch of skeletons. This is what I'm gonna use my mana on. Okay, that's fantastic. The whole family's here. You know what? I figured it out. I finally gotten the enemy turns back around. Fuck. Ah, I would have gotten that. You notice how I jumped forward? It's because I was holding RB to turn right for that attack to land. I'm telling you, the Kingsfield 2 muscle memory still fucks with me sometime. Now we're gaming. Come on out. Don't be shy. Oh, he's zooming. He's fast. I'll take anything I can get. That stops me from using MP. And also protects me from dying. This guy's going pretty far. Fuck! Why is there a slime here? Okay, yeah, just go away. Thank you. I'm running out of room. I'm going home now. Fuck this. Oh, he's still... Yeah. Keep walking, pal. Oh, no. Just walk away, pal. You don't want to fuck with me. Just walk away. Yeah, that's right. Just walk away, pal. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Already one skeleton room down out of, like, 3, so... Oh my god, fuck you. You spawned there, you asshole. Where did he go? He despawned. What? Okay, yeah, no, he's right there. Seeing that, like, running into that room and seeing that skeleton actually scared me. Like, I thought I was gonna die at that moment. What? No, that's fucking bullshit. Are you kidding me? No fucking way he's able to hit me while I'm directly behind him. This just is fucking Kingsfield 2. That is some Kingsfield 2 level of bullshit. That's the kind of stuff you'd see on the PS1 game. Are you fucking kidding me? That hitbox is insane. Don't match up against the skeleton. Okay, please just be empty. Like, I want to grab this treasure chest. Locked. That's exactly what I expected. Dude, that... Ooh, you're on thin ice, pal. You're on thin fucking ice. How's it going? Not good, Goodsworth. Not good. This demo is fucked. I have to fight like a gauntlet of skeletons in the early game. With almost no equipment, no healing items. I'm stressed the fuck out. But yeah, it's, you know, it's pretty good. I like it still. It's got a lot of charm. You know, the animations and extra little effects are a nice touch. The balancing just is, oof. So far. Well, Alexander Thraunton Reginus has to prove himself somehow, I guess. Alexander's gonna have trauma after this, I think. I would. I think I do, actually. I think now whenever I see a skeleton, instead of joy and happiness, I'm gonna feel existential fear. Alright, yeah, buddy. Just go in your hole, so I can't hit you, and now you're gonna get some cheap shot at me. First time I've killed a kraken without taking damage. Probably not the actual first time, but it feels like it. Okay, skeleton den number 2! This place is... all these chests are definitely gonna be locked. Like, I'm doing this, I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm just hoping for a key. There's not gonna be a key. I don't like the way you're looking at me, pal. Now turn around, that's right, walk away. Hey, Merrick, got a concussion while moving your sister's house? Oh yeah, I mean... moving an entire house sounds rough. Sorry. Overworked and then had to take care of dogs and got bit. Jeez. That sucks, I'm sorry to hear about that. It's not compared to dying a lot in a video game. So... I'd say that's significantly worse than what I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, this is, fuck. Oh, no. This is a demo for a Kingsfield 2 remake. It's like an indie project that just came out, like yesterday. I thought it looked cool. So oh, great. Yeah, no, I wanted to fight more skeletons, actually. That's awesome. So I wanted to give it a shot. Since I'm currently in the middle of making a not Kingsfield related video. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about. I know I've only made 4 videos in like the past year. Like if you consider, you know, 12 months span of time. But all the videos I've made have been Kingsfield related in some way. I started the Kingsfield series, and then I did Shadow Tower, and I haven't made a non-Kingsfield related video for an entire fucking year, pretty much. Like, technically. Because, you know, I had only made 4 videos. It's still Fromsoft related, but it's not Kingsfield related. I feel kind of free. Not doing well. If I start vomiting, I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. Yeah, no, definitely take care of yourself. It sounds rough. I hope you take it easy. Game looks like Kingsfield-ish, more fast-paced. Yeah, it's definitely... It's not like Kingsfield, but modern. It kind of is. You can look anywhere. It's faster, but it does still feel like Kingsfield. And it still looks like Kingsfield, roughly. It just has some really fancy effects going on. Some mind-boggling effects, if you will. Oh, crystal. We're gonna do another save. There's one more room with skeletons in it. And then I have to kill the Kraken, actually, so it's not over. Yeah, I tried to make some videos in between the Kingsfield ones. Like, there were a couple. Like, I played Persona 5 Tactica, and I liked that, and I was considering making a video, but I wasn't entirely sold on it. And then there was Judgment, which I did really like, and I wanted to make a video on. But I wrote the script, and I did, like, quote-unquote finish that script. It was only like 4 pages long. I wasn't really feeling it, and I didn't know what it was missing, so I kind of scrapped it. I see you decide not to wait for a more polished version. You could, you could do it. When you see a crowd, sometimes it's worth running past and looting what you can. Well, hello, game dev. See, I'm an idiot, and I'm fighting every enemy I come across. I have a question, though. There's a locked door that leads to... I don't remember what it's called, but, you know, into the mainland that's locked. I don't think it's normally locked in the main game. Is this demo just West Shore, and I'm, like, bashing my head into a wall trying to, you know, figure out where to go when there's actually nowhere else to go right now? Because I have been brutalized by the Pirate's Cove like a dozen times. I finally got the hang of it, but it was rough. And I know you're not normally supposed to be here so early in the game. Oh, there's an herb. Holy shit. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Rot Mill. If you are, you know, I don't know if you've been watching for a long time, or if you just stopped in. There are a couple things. I really do like the presentation of the game. You know, I like all the extra physics and effects. Like, I really love my weapon violently bonking against a wall. That's awesome. And being able to dismember enemies. Fighting a group of Krakens is really unnecessarily difficult, I think. Like, they turn really fast for being, like, the starter enemy. I gotta get out of here now. It's just a mild complaint. Demo is playable. Locked doors are opening. As for the location, we'll have to find out unless you burn up. Oh, okay. I'll show you... There's one door that I don't think was locked in the original game. And maybe you're just forcing people to go through hell in the Pirate's Cove at the start of the game. Which, that's some Kingsfield, that's some proper Kingsfield. So this door, I don't remember it being locked in the original, but it's been a long time, so... Hold on. Huh. Yeah, fighting a group of Krakens is really hard. Like, if there's 3... I struggled on the ones on the shore of the Pirate's Cove for a long time. Because they turn too And then I feel like there's... If you do intend the player to go through the Pirate's Cove, there's not really enough healing. I guess I could just run through everything, but I'm completely out of herbs, and I've been trying to conserve my HP and my healing resources as much as possible. There's just not very many drops. And then one actual thing. Also, you sprint when you drop off a platform. If you're sprinting, you continue to sprint. But when you deplete your stamina, it goes away. And then skeletons can hit you with their swords if they do like a downward swing, if you're directly behind them. I got hit by that once. I can possibly demonstrate that, but it happened like 20 or 30 minutes ago. It wasn't locked. There really isn't much content. Krakens and dragonflies are first on the nerf list. Fish too. I never really had an issue with the fish. I mean, they can hit me while I'm like outside of the water sometimes. The dragonflies are fine, for me at least. They might be a little annoying to hit, but I do like that they're more aggressive than they were in the base game. Because in the base game you could just run past them and not have to deal with them. Which is fine, because, you know, they were really hard to hit with the slow, awkward camera. But in this game, they're fine to fight, and they don't deal that much damage anyway. That's at least me personally. Please post in Discord after about all the pain. Alright, I'll try to compile the list. Well, there's not a lot, really. It's a lot of just kind of general feel. Yeah, the Krakens are like the one thing really. But everything else, like it feels like Kingsfield. So I think you did a good job at recreating, you know, enemies. They mostly act the same. So you're able to juke them out roughly the same way as in Kingsfield 2, which is pretty sweet. I like how the plants have a new attack as well. They have the poison spit move. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What are you... This guy's scared. As a Kingsfield about myself, I think the toughest challenge for me will be having to get used to playing at a faster speed than the game allowed for. Yeah, no, this is, at first it was a bit jarring. Like, it wasn't... not in a bad way, it was just... holy shit, this is strange. This is a strange feeling. The skeletons are definitely, like, the toughest enemy. For being so fast. Minus the Krakens that are just kind of unbalanced. Oh, key! Finally! I knew I'd find something here. But the skeletons, in terms of actually balanced enemies, are really tough. One thing that I haven't really gotten used to is I keep pressing the bumpers to turn. Nothing happened. What do you mean nothing happened? Speed feels quite real, which is interesting. It's next-gen gaming. This will be Kingsfield. I've said that like 50 times. I'm not gonna keep saying that. I'm sorry. I mean, it's... Kingsfield 2 was really awkward to play because it's so choppy, so... Anything's an improvement, but this is... Still... You know, it still feels nice. Like, playing Kingsfield 3, and then going back to Kingsfield 2 was severe whiplash. And I'm glad I didn't play them out of order. When I played Kingsfield 3 and then Pilot Style that had the same weird choppiness, I was... I was losing it a little bit. I immediately felt sluggish and weird. And I performed way worse in the demo. Okay, let's see. I don't think this key opens this door back here. We get back to work now? Thanks again, good luck. Good luck, Rawmill. Godspeed. Awesome demo you've made. Nothing happened. Yeah, this isn't gonna open. Heard that same phrase with the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, but I mean, I've played NES Final Fantasy, and it runs consistently. Like, for its console. I don't mind if a game runs at like 15 FPS. If it is built for that, or if it's like consistently 15 FPS. Like Shadow Tower, for instance. That game runs at 20 FPS. But it feels perfectly fine to play, at least for me. You know, it's not sickening like it is to some people. But in vanilla Kingsfield 2, like the US version, I heard PAL version is actually much better for frame rate consistency, probably because it runs at 50 Hz or something. But US Kingsfield 2, or technically Kingsfield 1 US, is... the constant speed up and slowdown is very uncomfortable to play. And I got used to it after a while, but once I got done with it, I was so glad to never have to play that again. You know, in that way. By the time when I got to Pilot Style, I was having flashbacks, and I was really not excited for it. I'm glad that Pilot Style is only like 40 minutes long, because I did not want to endure that. Oh, yay, more area! And there's a skeleton waiting for me. Come on, buddy, open the door. Or not, fine, whatever. I've got you now. You're separated from your pal. That's right, buddy. Run away. He looks really angry when I knock off his head. Well, shit, I'm out of antidotes. I shouldn't be. I thought I picked up like 3 more. Maybe? Yeah. No, I think I just got rid of a hotkey because I used them all up at some point. Alright. Yeah, anyway, Final Fantasy. It's also a turn-based game. So it's... can't be that bad if it runs a little choppy. Do the skeletons have a face? They look like they have no eye sockets. Yeah, they don't have a face. It's pretty much a flat texture. What the fuck? What? What kind of futuristic armored core shit is this? Huh? Oh god. What? Did I poison the well, or did I turn it into, like, a mana fountain as well? Still early at work, so I won't stay long, sorry. Well, hello, Risto. It's more talking about the newer ones where they decided to change the combat system. Oh yeah, that would probably be awkward to go backwards from or get used to. Oh my god, that's awesome. I was here earlier to witness the virtual transition. Fantastic. I'm glad. I'm proud of him. You know, I'm happy for him. Let me just resave. Game is smooth. Game is gaming. For sure. You know, I wanted to cover Final Fantasy games. Like you know how I'm doing the Fromsoft series? I wanted to do another series where I go through every Final Fantasy game, including the spin-offs. Which I know sounds like a psychotic endeavor, and it kind of is. Like, there's something wrong with me for wanting to do that. But I realized I cannot fucking do that at the same time as I do the FromSoft series. Like, there's just no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do that. I mean, maybe. I can, cause, you know, they're all really long JRPGs. I can play those on the side while I'm playing King's Shield games, but it's not exactly how I like doing things. You can... And there's also so many spin-off games. It's kind of unreal. Oh. Sword. Ah, nice. It's probably not better than the Morning Star for skeletons, though. Streaming Final Fantasy could be quite heavy considering the game is grindy and long. No, I don't think I'd stream it. I might record it for a Let's Play, but I mean, I'd make, like, videos on the series. But Final Fantasy is also really well known, so there's less of a reason for me to make videos on Final Fantasy games than FromSoft games. But, there are still a lot of spin-offs that I don't think people talk about enough. I mean, I haven't even played them myself, but... You know, I think it'd be interesting. It'd take a long time to go through. Most people are fine with it since the hardware can keep up with the live combat. Some people had a hard time adjusting to real speed combat, and button panels are weird to use while moving. I'd imagine. Final Fantasy XIV is where I would send people to suck out their soul. That's right, I forgot they released 2 MMOs. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd cover Final Fantasy 9 or 14. I mean, maybe. I would not do a 100% coverage of it. Okay, well, I think I've done everything. I don't know what else. Oh no, there's the Kraken, that's right. Well, now that we have the mana fountain, this should be easy. Fireball. But yeah, there's a lot of JRPGs that I want to play and cover. But as it stands right now, I've said this before, it's not really worth the time investment for me to make a very long video about a very long JRPG. At least like right now. I still want to do it in the future. But just right now, it's not really a good, you know, like I could make, you know, it's not just time investment, it takes a lot of time, but, you know, I want to learn how to make videos better as well. Something in the past year that I've really been focusing on. So I want to be able to make more videos in general, and I want to be able to make them more efficiently while not sacrificing their quality. So if I would rather spend my time making multiple videos and learning through those than, you know, one large JRPG video that will fucking blow my soul away. I also cut off his limbs, which is pretty cool. I think you can do that. Well, kind of, in King's Shield 2. You cut off his head. I would rather you do different stuff. I could never get the games. Nor the ever-changing lore, that's true. See, part of the reason why I would have wanted to start from the beginning is to kind of grasp the story, but the story probably changes all the fucking time. I don't know. Like I said, it's something I wanted to do, but something I'm probably not gonna do. And if I did it, it would be years later. Hey, fuck you, pal. I was shooting him. What if I can just do this? Hold on. Yeah, I can. I'd probably still... Like, there are a couple of Final Fantasy games that I do want to play. Mostly on the DS. I'd probably still cover those, but I don't think I'd make a big series out of it. There have already been JRPGs that I have played that I was wanting to make videos on that I ended up scrapping because it was just gonna be too big of a project. Like Digital Devil Saga 2. Or, not 2. Digital Devil Saga. Fuck you, fish! Damn. There's no proper story. Fuck off! Oh no, that was the Kraken. Every game has a different setting that could be hundreds of years apart. The movie had more consistency. Well, that's not entirely true. I mean... Well, I guess they are all separate. But I know at least some of them share the same universe, like the Ivalice games. Like Final Fantasy XII and Tactics technically take place in the same world. It might not be the same story, but that's, you know, that's a neat connection. I think it's, you know, it's kind of good that they're all separate because you can just jump on at any entry. If you were a regular player. But I'm kind of a psychomaniac and I'd want to start from the beginning. This guy's taking a lot of hits. Final Fantasy XIV tried to shove every canon into its world space through a weird multiverse thing, but it made it feel like a fanfic at some point. There's a couple of Final Fantasy spin-offs that do that, like, I think it's just called World of Final Fantasy or something. Kind of a similar deal. But it's also kind of a silly game. It's also doing its own thing. It just kind of like incorporates. Right, Dissidia did that as well. But that's because it's like a fighting game and all the protagonists and antagonists are fighting each other. Hey, fuck you, fish. That was done interestingly. Yeah, I have no idea if there's actual story to that or if it's just... What? What the fuck was that? What? Oh, there's text on the wall. I thought I hit like a weird trigger. Yeah, I don't think I could get into Final Fantasy 12. Or Final Fantasy 14, I mean. Oh, he's dead finally. Yippee. We're saving, by the way. I hope he doesn't respawn after I save. I'm gonna be a little upset. He shouldn't, but you never know. Yeah, I don't... Like, I'd like to try... I've wanted to try Final Fantasy XIV every now and then. But, I'm too addicted to old school RuneScape, and I don't want to play another MMO after spending so much time in old school RuneScape, pretty much. A dragon tree seed, my beloved. I don't really need you anymore. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this shit? Thanks for taking all the hits for me, pal. Stupid idiot. I like how the fireball has a weight to it. You shoot it like an actual arrow. It has an arc. That's pretty sick. Now this is Shadow Tower. Yeah, get fucked. I'm so glad they added a magic fountain. That's such a nice change. In terms of lore, the biggest lore that I dived into was the Fate series, because man, that is psychotic. I used to play Fate on a shitty Windows Vista PC. It was actually like one of my favorite games. I rebought it on Steam for nostalgia. Game is actually goated. These guys are slightly different. They're purple. Fuck yeah, dude. Now that I have magic, the game is actually, you know, I can compete with the enemies. It somehow feels like a turret section. It feels like Shadow Tower. To me. Oh wow, 100 gold, yippee! Because in Shadow Tower, there are a lot of magic fights. And that's one thing I do like about Shadow Tower, because magic is actually viable. Holy shit, another key. Alright, that key was there before. This is the pirate's key, I believe. Yep. The game is great. The lore and timeline are batshit crazy. Yeah, there's... Like, I never touched the sequels. Partially because... They seemed so different from the original. Probably, you know, not in a bad way, but for me, I was like, no, I really just like Fate. But they look kind of... They look like they change a lot of things. They're kind of nuts. Alright, so I don't even need to save here. Because I'm going to the pirate's base. What is he thinking? Does he know? Is he stupid? I gotta remember where all the locked chests were. Which I think it's mostly the pirate's base. This is the longest single time I've spent in West Shore. Like, I've never spent this long in West Shore. In all my Kingsfield. You are tanky. You are really tanky, dude. Oh my god, how much hits? Damn. Someone made a video, and Fate is where all games take place on different timelines. They either intersect or affect each other. Wait, you're gonna have to explain it a little better. And someone made a lore video, and it's just super complicated. I mean, there's a lot of game series like that. Like, whenever I look at a Kingdom Hearts timeline, I don't got any fucking idea what's going on. I feel like it's a similar deal. Stop blocking me, pal. Stop blocking me. Like, one game caused the Grail games to start early in the 1920s and another... What? Huh. And there's different timelines, so it's more confusing. It's basically what you're telling me. Alright, this chest. I worked hard to get to this chest before. It's the skull key. It's a little floppy. Something might fit with this one. As the game said. My magic did not go off. Alright, so I've changed my mind. I'm not doing the Final Fantasy series. I'm not doing the Fromsoft series. I'm gonna fucking die. Where am I? What the hell? Jesus. Not doing the Fromsoft series. friendship with Fromsoft was over. I'm now gonna make a Fate video series. And by video series, I mean I'm gonna make one video on the first game, gush about how awesome it is, and then no more videos, ever. Sorry, I'm really focusing on these skeletons. It's worth. Oh, fucking finally. It's wild, and the makers said all media made is canon. Wait. There's hentai. There's official? Or you mean like... No, they probably mean made by them. Other stuff made all exist, and my god, it is terrifying once you start adding it all up. Did they make a well, wait. I didn't even need to go here. Nope, all. Oh my... okay, well... Based, honestly. I don't know what fake characters get introduced in the later games that you can make anything out of, but I don't underestimate the internet. I know it's possible. Broke many people making a timeline video. I feel like at some point you would stop after the official works when you're trying to make a timeline. Like, yeah, you could include all this shit, but it's impossible to catalog every single thing. So I don't think anyone would expect you to, really. Like, you could include maybe some noteworthy ones, like really popular fan works, but every single thing is probably not necessary. That'd be like trying to include Kingsfield lore into the Dark Souls timeline because they're two dark games, or whatever. Because Fromsoft made them, or whatever. Alright. Oh, it's just a Verdite gem. Okay. Well. They're still making them, and damn, they include hidden reference to the other games and media, so they're wait, they're still making Fate games? I thought that company, like, went under for some reason. I don't know, it's just... like, it's an old PC game company. I didn't think they'd still be around. Alright, first let's test if the key works on this door up here. Probably not. I think this is blocked off. Nothing happened. Fuck you! Or we're probably closing in on the end of the demo, I'd assume. I'm gonna save one more time. I don't know if I saved already, but I'm gonna do another save just in case I didn't, because I don't remember. Yes, the anime and other studios picked it up, and damn, do the fight scenes in the anime are fucking... Are we talking about the same Fate series? I've been wondering this since the start. Are we talking about the same Fate series? See, I'm talking about the classic PC dungeon crawler that's sweeping the nation. Where it's like a Diablo clone, and it looks like Fable. We might not be talking about the same game, I'm starting to realize. Or the same series. I wonder. You know, buddy, you're getting in the fucking way, pal. Okay, so tip for the demo. I think most enemies are more susceptible to crush than slash. So I don't recommend the Night Sword, because that Kraken died way quicker than the one I used my Night Sword on, so. I am pretty confident that skeletons are weak to crush versus anything else, so something might feat here. True, true. The skull key. I wonder if this is gonna unlock a secret Gyra boss or something. Not you guys again. Okay, pal, sure. That may be true. The Fate series can refer to about 7 different series. Yeah. Are you talking about, like, the anime series or whatever? I don't know. They probably made games about the anime. Stop blocking me, dude. Oh, he's walking away. There's been a surprisingly low amount of armor in this playthrough as well. I've only picked up 2 pieces of armor. Yeah, that was my own dumbass fault. There's Fate, Hack, Fake Stay Night, a bunch of other ones that take place in wildly different settings. They're all connected. Oh god. Yeah, skeletons are way weaker to crush, I think. Sorry for sneezing directly into the mic. I had no other choice. I'm ashamed of what I've done. It was necessary. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh, this is just a long sword, I'm pretty sure. Bastard sword. Hell yeah. Another key! Well shit, we might actually be able to go to the next area. Alright, so what I'm imagining, this is different than Kingsfield 2. Normally, you get the skull key and you get one of the release rocks or whatever you want to call them. They're not release rocks, they're the things for the fountain, the dragon keys or whatever. So this is very different. What I'm imagining is, for this version, you have to go through the entirety of West Shore before you can progress areas. Which, honestly, I'm fine. Like, that's good, I think. It's just kind of, it's really fucking hard to go to the Pirates area super early. But I complained about it in my Kingsfield 2 video that I missed the Dragon Fountain Crystal and the Skull Key completely because the game just let me leave West Shore so early. And like I didn't think I had anything else left to do, and I thought the Skull Key was later. So this completely subverts that, like completely gets around that issue. At the same time, it feels like King's Field 2 is going to be less open. Like, one good thing about King's Field 2 is that it is so open from the beginning. And this was very linear, not in a bad way, it's just different. Okay, yeah, we made it to the end of the demo. Oh shit, this... I was wondering if they were gonna remake the intro. This is more the ending, I think.
A mysterious darkness conquered the island of Marinette.
Hell
there
yeah.
was either a god or a demon who controlled the island, and no one tried to go there.
Hey, developer.
If you need a dark and mysterious voice to, for the Kingsfield narrator, I'm your guy.
An elf in the forest told of a blue light that came down from the sky and struck the island. The blue light
I should have said that while I was still watching.
Underworld.
Wait, I'm oh my god.
Hundreds of years, the
I love
island had
this.
been carved by people who were challenged and destroyed by the island's energy.
This is awesome.
Never approach the island, for a sleeping beast in the darkness waits for a great
Go down?
awakening.
I should. Don't worry, I saved. I can do this again. I want to see this. This is awesome. It's just such a little thing that's... This is great. That's awesome. I love that. Cries a merchant voice. I have the... I've been able to replicate the Kingsfield narrator voice. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Huh? What? Oh god. Who's pissing in my Remade castle? I can't do the Kingsfield 2 narrator, but I can do the guy who voices Kingsfield 3 and 4. Say, what are you buying? And you'll know. I mean, I can kind of do RE4 Merchant. I can't do RE4 Merchant as good as RE4 Merchant. I'm more Kingsfield 4 narrator. I've got some good things on sale, stranger. See, it's just not the same.
A mysterious darkness conquered the island of Marinette. There was either a god or a demon who controlled the island, and no one tried to go there. A high elf in the forest told of a blue light that came down from the sky and struck the island.
This song is so good, by the way. This is the best song in Kingsfield 2. I hope this gets put in the beginning of the game. Oh, you can't go down. Shame. This is so good. This would be such a good introduction for the game. Just being able to play the introduction cutscene, that's so awesome.
Legends say, never approach the island, for a sleeping beast in the darkness waits for a great awakening.
Castlevania music feel. I think this is a bit of an awkward transition. I mean, it's hard for you to do that. The player... I didn't jump off the cliff. Hope they make the full game. Me too. This is awesome. Awesome project. Like, I don't know how long they were making this, but... like, this feels... pretty polished already. It has some issues. Like, it's slightly unbalanced. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. It is slightly unbalanced with, like, the Kraken enemies and the skeletons. But it's good. Like, this was a lot of fun. I'm impressed. Good, like, faithful Kingsfield recreation, I'd say. Yeah. I am pleased with my experience. And I'm going to give my feedback in its Discord server when I'm done with the stream. Anyway... Virgil transition. I really wish the bomb would have played, because that would have been perfect. It's me again. Hello, hi. Shit, I didn't... fuck. I clicked out the Discord server link. You think they'll add some quality of life features? They already did. Like the fountain, the magic fountain, great quality of life. Normally that only heals you, and there's no way to get a full heal and magic fountain that early in the game. I have 4 fucking Discord. Okay, so the real, like, the bonus part. This is really awkward. I gotta make sure not to dox myself either. It's time to unpack. It's time to open a pipe bomb on stream and die. Alright. No, this is a shorter loop. I want the longer loop. I don't know what music to actually put on for this. A Fromsoft movie if I've ever heard one. Okay, no, I have to clarify. I can't scribble this out. It's not gonna happen. I just have to keep the package facing this direction. I have to clarify. When I say Fromsoft package from Japan, Fromsoft did not send me this. Why would they, first of all? But I just have to clarify, that's not what this is. This is not, this is not that. This is something different. This is something I ordered myself off Japan. I fucked my whole ass camera. See, there was one night where I was looking for the Spriggan Luniverse manual scan. For some reason, I don't remember what, well, Yeah, I remember why. It's because there is none, and I needed to figure something out. I don't remember what I was trying to figure out. I'm out of breath. But, you know, let's listen to the Cry Cafe Fromsoft Dark Souls mix. I wonder who that guy is. He sounds like a weird fellow. That's gonna be a good thing to put on. Is it Soulsborne mix number 2? Shit, I don't know. What year did I make this? Yeah, this is Fromsoft. Is this the fucking... No. No, this isn't. This is 2021. No, this is... I don't remember. Swearing, that's something I haven't heard of in a while. Probably different than what I'm thinking. It was an anime. Fromsoft made a game spin-off. I'm pretty sure there is another game spin-off. But yeah, I was looking for the Spriggan Luniverse manual. Probably because I wanted, like... I think I wanted, like, a good scan of the cover. Or something. This is this is really dumb what I'm doing right now. Okay. And there just weren't any online, so I may have ordered some things. I got a little carried away. They're not impulse purchases, because I spent a lot of hours. The fuck was that? I didn't do that. I'm not fucking with you. I don't know what that was. I don't know what just happened. They remade it recently? Huh. Interesting. Netflix, always a mixed bag. So I'm assuming it was very good. Yeah, like I heard electricity and fucking flashing happen. Alright, so I'm not sure if any of these things I ordered are legitimately what I ordered. Japan, I trust Japanese sellers more than American sellers, but you never know, I guess. I've only ordered some things, so I don't know, but I know they take good care of their things, so I hope everything is here that I ordered. And first of all, yeah, this you could already see what this is. Like I said, they're not impulse purchases. It is an executive business decision to buy Otogi for the Xbox. Also, since this could be a video, you could write off on your taxes. True! Etching unpack. I could make a joke there. I don't want to. This is the Japanese version. See, the thing is, with Fromsoft games, this is in really good condition. First of all, a lot of these things say they're in, like, poor condition or whatever, or they're, like, mixed, but this is in, like, really good condition. When it comes to Japanese Fromsoft games, some of them, like Thousand Land, is still, like, $50 US. But a lot of the Japanese versions of the games that have also released in the West are dramatically lower in price than they are in the West, because there were just more of them. Nobody wants these games in Japan, and I wanted to buy them so I could use them in a video before they shot up in price by scalpers, like maybe 5 years down the line. Because apparently, like, Kingsfield 4, I got that when it was like $15, really good deal, and it's now like $50 or $70. I got lucky. Now, games like Otogi, Evergrace, Forever Kingdom, like the sleeper hit from software games are ludicrously expensive in the West. It's just unfeasible. So if I still want to like collect these games, I need to, you know, do other means. And I don't mind having the Japanese copy. It's kind of cool, you know. It's kind of an anomaly in itself having a Japanese Xbox game because, like, who the fuck, you know? Like, what Japanese person owns an Xbox, you know? But yeah, Otogi, the manual's a little folded. There's some creases. Westerners usually inflate these prices. Japanese usually have fair price for most things. That too. I hate the retro game market in the US so much. This has been like haphazardly taped upside down. I don't know why. You know, I'll just put that back where it's supposed to be. It's a little dirty. I'm just gonna take this off. I don't give a shit. Do I need this? No, oh, the value just went down by 50 bucks. Who gives a shit? But yeah, the Western retro game market is abysmal. It's impossible to find games. They're usually in poor, you know, that some can be in good quality, but like if you're ever buying used off eBay, it's probably in dog shit quality. The Japanese people take care of their games way better, usually. Shows you're a multicultural. I'm just a weeb with extra steps buying the fucking Japanese versions of Western games. Hello, Kyle. We're doing a package unboxing. The rest of this stuff is like this. So, in order to avoid paying What the fuck is... Stop that. Is like the auto exposure just like going wild? I think that's the case. I like better now anyway. Imagine the future where we install games through physical media with flash drives. That'd be awesome, actually. I'd like that. But, you know, the future instead is going to be a single Call of Duty game takes up a 1 terabyte SSD. Alright, so I had to consolidate my packages in order to not pay exorbitant shipping fees, and I still paid $40 to ship all this. And the service I used, a lot of these things were cheap, but I had to pay an extra, like, $2 service fee for each purchase, which kind of added up to $20 extra that I wasn't taking into account. So I spent a little more money on these things than I would have liked. It would have been $60 or so for all of this stuff before shipping, but it ended up being like $80. So, which is fine. It's alright. Got a lot of trash bags now. I'm reusing plastic. Their games are now hard drives. We've come full circle with hard drive cartridges. Honestly, I don't want physical media to die out, you know? It's a real shame. There's nothing like putting a disc in a PS2, you know? And with these, I'm gonna get an original Xbox. You can't emulate Otogi. I mean, you can. When you try to emulate Otogi, he just has a black... He's just fully black textured. It's not properly lit. Same with Thousand Land. Apparently Thousand Land just crashes when you emulate it. So I didn't need to get this. It's really cool to have. And this was only like $10, I think. Really good for something that is like $50 in the US. So this is some beautiful Japanese package. You can't even like see it. It's so bright. The exposure on this camera is way too high. Beautiful, authentic Japanese packaging. So at 1,000 yen. Nah, it was like 1,600 yen, 1,300. The yen is falling dramatically in price. It's like 150 yen per $1 US, which is another reason why I wanted to buy from Japan, because I had more purchasing power. So I got CDs and I'm gonna put my games on and charge the exact same price as digital. Yeah, there's a dev I follow. They're making a game called Kowloon's Curse or whatever. I haven't played the game, but they made physical releases of their game. That's what I know them for mostly, and I think that's really cool. I would like to see, you know, more indie devs making physical versions of their games. But I understand it's really difficult to do. So it's literally pennies. It's still a decent amount. But, you know, this is much cheaper than buying the US version for multiple reasons, so. I don't know if I'm opening this right. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm gonna have a lot of fucking shit to throw away. I realize. A lot of packaging. At least I can get like 50 CDs for 11 bucks here. That's awesome. You know, I've kind of wanted to put Kreva videos on VHS. Just like a weird thing. But specifically like the 4x3 videos on a VHS. I think that'd be a cool, like, Patreon thing or whatever. But VHSs are pretty expensive. I have a way to make, like, I have a way to record my videos on VHS. I think. Like, I could figure out how to do it. I have the gear and I have a CRT with a built-in recorder, but it would be kind of costly for me to do, so I haven't done that. For just like a funny thing, you know? I'm all for that. I've just never bought stuff from overseas, so I'm interested in the legal parts. It's legal, yeah. I don't trust myself with CDs, that's why I use flash drives. Sorry, I'm late, I was playing Counter-Strike. What the fuck, dude? I use a site called Buy. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it, because there was a lot, you know, $20 of service fees, but it basically, you can shop from a bunch of different Japanese sites, like Mercari is where I got all this stuff from, which is like Japanese eBay. It ships it to a warehouse, you can consolidate your packages, and then it sends it to you. I only use that because that's the only one I know. I don't know if it's the best one. That's why I can't say I'd recommend it. Okay. So, like I said, I got a little carried away because I have, you know, there's no reason why Cryvale should be buying Armored Core 5. But, like, listen, you know, there's a reason why I did this. By the way, this is beautiful. Look, I want more PS3 games. Says the guy who doesn't own a PS3. Is it Blu-ray? Is it a movie? Is this a movie? Yeah. Unlike other PS3 games, Armored Core 5 is a real video game. So Armored Core 5 is like 600 yen, which is like $4. But I didn't just buy Armored Core 5. I was originally going to buy a listing of Armored Core 5. Now, if I can get this fucking manual out, I already creased it a little bit. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything on the inside. There's not. Hey! Look at this. Cool. And look, that's, the Fromsoft band, Frequency. This is awesome. These are all gonna be useful set pieces for future videos. So, a lot of Armored Core is pretty expensive, but not Armored Core 5. And it's probably because it's somewhat more modern, and I want to get it before it inflates in price. It's already kind of expensive in the US. Anyway, I got it in a bundle with 5 other things. So, and that was $11. So for Armored Core was $6 or $8. So for almost a marginal extra price, all of this stuff, which granted some of it I already have, Demon's Souls, right? You know, I already have a copy of Demon's Souls, but I'm mostly interested, not in Dark Souls 2. This is actually the soundtrack CD. Hold on. I'm mostly interested in the extra stuff it came with, which is a whole ass poster. I didn't even know it would come with a Dark Souls 2 poster of Drangleic. This shit. Like, where are you gonna get this shit nowadays? This is fucking pristine, dude. Oh my god. Like, for $5 extra. Dark Souls 2? Fuck you, dude. I love getting maps, dude. But that's not all. Because I got this for the Dark Souls 1 map. I did not even know it came with the Dark Souls 2 map. That just makes the package twice as good. Like, this is what I wanted. And you know what? I couldn't be happier, actually, that it came with a Dark Souls 2 map. That's fucking awesome. But also comes with, okay, Dark Souls original soundtrack as well. I never had that. It doesn't fit super well in the case, honestly. It also comes with a little booklet, apparently. I forgot about that. It's a little guide booklet, I guess. Very cool. And an actual copy of Dark Souls. Now, this may shock you, but I don't actually have a physical copy of Dark Souls. So this is my first ever copy of Dark Souls that I own. I want a metal poster of that map. Yeah, that'd be sick, honestly. I'm gonna frame it, though. Like, I don't want these things to rip, so I'm gonna get a frame eventually. I'm turning this shit down. So yeah. All of this stuff for $12. Like, this was the best deal I had gotten on the site. This is like half the package in one thing. It's awesome. Oh, I forgot to put Demon's Souls. So all of this Yeah. It's nuts, dude. I lucked out with that. You don't see those kinds of deals on eBay, really. Like, pretty damn good, I'd say. And that was, again, like $5. That was $4 or $5 more than just buying Armored Core 5 on its own. And all that stuff came with Armored Core 5, so. Sorry, my leg is falling asleep. Small price to pay for authenticity. If only you could play it on an actual PS3 and experience all of the 2 frames in Blighttown. Well, the thing is, I had Dark Souls on Xbox 360. It was just free with gold. Like, I had it digitally. I've never owned a copy of Dark Souls physically. Okay, so here's package number 3. Might be of the Ultima series. Every game has an actual usable map with latitude and longitude. Even has you use it in-game for trivia and progression. Some of that is DRM. But it is also cool, like, you see, like, I've seen stuff where people talk about how old PC games, they have so much bonus stuff included, that now is what you'd see in the digital, like, or the deluxe edition, the $100 deluxe edition. They were just shipping that shit with every game for free. And people are like, you know, the physical, you know, people used to, or games used to just include maps and manuals. Now that is the stuff you get in a deluxe edition for $100. I mean, granted, you get some more stuff in deluxe editions, but you don't even get fucking, like, manuals anymore. We've gone so far away from including cool shit with our video games. It's a real shame. Anyway. This is also why I went shopping. Evergrace in Japan is worth $3. Ah, my eyes, sorry. Evergrace is literally $3 in Japan. They do not want it. That's just what I'm saying. They do not want that fucking game. So I got a bundle with Evergrace 1 and 2 for like $7. Granted, it is the Japanese versions, but like, I just need them physically for like display purposes. And on the Japanese version, I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. It doesn't matter that it's the Japanese version, and the Japanese version of Evergrace 2 is actually called Evergrace 2, where it's called Forever Kingdom in the West. If you want to buy either of those, that's like $100 total in the West. So, although I feel like I'm gonna break this fucking CD putting it in this slot. It doesn't fit right. Yeah, these things are in like really good condition. The thing with this bundle though, I believe, actually, I'm not going to tell you that yet. Let me see. Yeah, see, this is just basically the case and disc for Evergrace, which is a bit of a shame. It was only $7, and it was the cheapest. It was the disc isn't in very good condition. It was the cheapest version or cheapest offer for Evergrace 2 that I could find, and it came with Evergrace 1. Like, standalone sales for Evergrace 2 were more expensive than this sale of Evergrace 1 and 2 combined. Sad now, such good times gone to the apathetic progress time. Well, you know, there's always indie developers that will make, you know, cool special editions of their games. Like, I was talking to Kowloon Curse devs. They're probably not the only ones. But yeah, it sucks. The game industry is more focused on profit and shit now, so... Okay, here's another thing. I kind of forgot about this. This one is really nice. This one I was super excited for. It's like I said, I got carried away. I was just supposed to get Spriggan Luniverse, and in the process, I was like, I'm already buying from Japan. All this stuff is cheaper. I'm gonna have to pay a lot of shipping, so go big, right? So, you know, Echo Knight, PS1, why not? This one is not super nice. It's got some weird gunk on it. It's a bit scratched up, but it would look good on camera. And it, oh man. I love Japanese PS1 games because they come with a spine like this. It's kind of cool. Weird gunk. It's like dried glue or something. I have no idea. Weird gunk on over here. It's kind of... But yeah. It doesn't look like it has the manual though. Oh no, it does. The manual's on the inside. And I don't know what that is. Sorry, it's really hard. This is fucking so difficult. I don't know what that is. Is that... Is that mold? Is this mold? Should I be concerned about letting this in my house? Mildew? So it's not gonna challenge my health. I cannot get this manual out. It's just physical death. This is not gonna make me sick. Right? I don't think I have anything to worry about. There was one thing I wanted to buy that was an album from Frequency. It was actually a single. It was a small album release. But the seller said there was mold on it. Should be fine if you rub it with watered down rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Noted. Probably the worst condition one I've seen so far. Which is pretty impressive, I'd say. But yeah, there's fucking mold. Like, I'm not buying that. Why? jeweler theme. True. Facts. Alright, now this is an exciting thing I bought. I thought you said you were going to be on stream changing for a bit, and I was going to say that's not a good idea. You shouldn't do that. Do not change on live stream. Do not take off or remove any clothes ever when you post yourself on the internet. It's a bad idea. I would know. Anyway, Shadow Tower PS1. I've wanted one of these for a while. This one was pretty cheap. It's a big box game, apparently. It's like Kingsfield 1. I know that. Damn, that's pretty obvious. Well, you know, I'm just saying, man. Nice insert. Got a little manual. And the disc. Beautiful. Japanese version, of course. It looks great. Japanese version, of course, because US copies of Shadow Tower are like $80 fucking or something, I don't know. Shadow Tower. Would have kind of been nice before the video, but... Did you mention you tried out Demon Souls? It fucks big time. Well, I figured Demon Souls fucks. But yeah. Congratulations. I have yet to play Demon Souls properly. I played a little bit. I'm waiting for the right time, of course. We'll all know when it happens. Anyway, this copy of Evergrace is incomplete. So I did what any sane and rational person would do, and I just bought another one instead, on it standalone. You know, it was $5, literally, so... I wanted that fucking manual, dude. So I have 2 copies of Evergrace PS2 from Japan. But this one comes with a manual. And that's what matters. That's what we like to see. No mold. You know, I considered making a video out of this. But I wasn't really sure. I've considered, like, making videos where I, like, go over my game collection. Which isn't, like, super impressive or anything. It's just something kind of cool to share as, like, a bonus video. But I wouldn't know where to post it. And I don't think I'd want to make it public on this channel because it's just, like, not something many people would watch. And I don't want to make a 5th channel. So I was considering making it a members video, but I don't want it to be just members. So I don't know. Anyway, this would have also been nice before the Shadow Tower video. I found a very unique thing in my search. A Discord server, maybe? Yeah, I could make it unlisted and just make it a community post. I found a Shadow Tower Strategy Guide. I've never seen anything, any scan of this on the internet. So, this is completely uncharted territory for me. And if I had scanning materials, I would totally scan this, but for now, I might make a video going over it if it's interesting, I don't know. Shadow Tower. Haven't seen a physical strategy guide in a while, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen any scans of this. This is way better than the strategy guide I've seen scans of, actually. Because that strategy guide has like one art scan and that's it. Like this has actual like a lot of images. Pretty fucking sick, dude. So I had to get this. There's no way I was not getting this. And that's what an impulse purchase is, everybody. No, I weighed it very heavily in my head, and I thought that I need to get this. It would have been great material for the video, though. Like, I was scouring the internet for strategy guides, and I could not find a single fucking thing. So I was lucky to have found that after the Shadow Tower video. That was like in the last days of editing it, when I was buying that online. When everything was already said and done. You have only 5 or 6 strategy guides for games. 2 of them are made by myself on notebook paper. I have a good bit under my bed. Like I have a Final Fantasy X-2 guide, massive book. I pulled out on stream once before. Okay, so this was a massive bag and they just cut a fucking hole in it anyway. Why do this? Why would you do this? Why not just put it in the bag? Now this is useless. Now I can't actually use this as a Ziploc bag. Fucking waste, dude. Now I gotta throw this one away. It's really sad. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. It's just the song that's playing. Anyway, Armored Core 4 OST. Why? I don't know. Tony, I went a little crazy. It looked really cool. I mean, look at that. That looks fucking awesome. So... how is that? I've never heard of the 4th one. I don't know! I haven't played it! It's probably good. I think they kind of revamped the series with 4. That's all I know. You'll have to wait for the Armored Core 4 video, but guarantee you this will be in it. I couldn't find a copy of Armored Core 4 that wasn't like $1,000, so... now this is the last thing. Come to an end. And this is what it was all about. Yeah, the disc looks awesome. I'm happy to announce not a single one of these things was a scam. I think. This was listed as an unopened copy of Spriggan Lunarverse. For $7. Now I thought you have to be joking me. Like $7? This game is not even that cheap. Let me pull it up for you. Spriggan Lunarverse. Now, granted, this is mostly going off eBay prices, but $11 loose, 17 complete, 43 new. All right, so like, this is $7. Regardless of like how complete this is. I mean, I got this solely for the manual. And I'm opening it, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of weird packaging. I don't know if this doesn't look new packaging to me, but I don't know how Japanese games are packaged, so I was a bit sketched out by this offer. I thought, surely out of anything I bought, that this would be inauthentic. So, I gotta open it. There's no way this is... I mean, there might be packaging under this. Ah, the sand of a soul being destroyed. Yeah, no, there's no way this is official packaging. I mean, it doesn't seem like it at all. I mean, look at, like, the taping job and everything. Like, it's not, like, vacuum sealed or anything. It's just, like, wrapped in plastic. I don't think it's actually new. It could be in, like, new condition, but it has probably been opened before. There's no way this thing is new. The jewel case is cracked. There's no way. I think I did see that on the listing. Like, there's no way it's unopened, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said in the listing. It is at least heavily implied. It's still, like, it still looks good. Besides that one thing. And here it is, baby. Spriggan Lunarverse. With manual. I cannot find a single scan of the manual online. I had to buy this. I'm dead serious. I could not find a single manual scan online. I don't think anyone has done it. I am the one. I'm not actually gonna be the one. I don't have the thing to scan this. I don't have the materials. I don't know how someone, you know, does that. So, but I have it. I have the Spriggan Lunarverse manual. Now, is it everything I hoped it to be? Oh, you know what? I wanted this to see if they use the analog sticks. I think they do. I don't know what this means. I can't decipher that at the moment. It's kind of hard for you to see. I think I wanted this scanned specifically for a part of the Shadow Tower video that I cut out, where I was talking about how Shadow Tower doesn't utilize the analog sticks even on emulator, which, granted, Shadow Tower doesn't still use the analog sticks on hardware, even though it came out after the DualShock 1. But the fault was that I didn't have toggle analog on in DuckStation for some reason. And that's why the analog sticks weren't working. So for movement, the analog sticks in Shadow Tower do work, whereas just like Kingsfield, you can't look with them. Except for Kingsfield, I'm pretty sure you could map, you know, the analog sticks worked, sort of. In Shadow Tower, the right one doesn't work at all. I cut that segment out completely because I did another test and I just didn't have toggle analog equipped or enabled. So, I have this. And it'll be useful for the future. Very pleased. There are apps that scan with your phone? Yeah, but like... Oh, for translating? Yeah, no, I could look it up. It doesn't look like it. I could look it up right now when it's not in my hands. Real pain in the ass to get these things out of the case. Anyway. Roller scanner might be best option for clarity. I want to like scan these things so that they have like full definition like scan, like, you know. All right, let me look up real quick. Because I have, you know, I have a Japanese dictionary app, and I can read it. I just don't know what the words mean. So the top thing is just a right stick. Like, it's so fucking hard to get this on camera. But this top part, I was like, huh, I don't know what that word means. I know it's really blurry, I'm sorry. It just says right stick. I'm a fucking idiot. God, there's a lot of lines in this kanji right now. Okay, it says the right stick is not used. That's what I expected. Right stick is not used in Spriggan Luniverse. I could have figured that out by just fucking playing the game, I'm starting to realize. But you heard it from the manual. There is no hidden function of the right stick. The roller scanner will scan them as one page as you roll it over. How much are those? Are they good? Like, I'll get one. I'll get one for this and the Spriggan Luniverse manual. I want to do my part for, you know, the From Software community and actually archive some of this stuff that isn't actually online. $50. I'll give it a look. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the Evergrace manual has scans online. Japanese, I'm not sure. But, you know, I've used a lot of resources from diligent archivists. I have a lot of respect for putting the time into getting authentic, versions of this stuff that most people probably wouldn't care about. But, it's been a invaluable resource for the Fromsoft videos. So I would like to, do some of that myself. Man is proven right stick doesn't work in the game. Man is furious and proceeds. No, I don't do that. No, not a violent threat. I'm actually satisfied knowing that Spriggan Luniverse does not use the right stick in its gameplay. This is a massive haul. This is good. I'm pretty happy with this. So was the From Software opening? I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so thank you for watching. I know streams have been pretty slow lately, and they're probably going to continue to be slow. Just Evergrace. I might, I'm gonna stream when I feel like streaming. When there's a game I feel like streaming. Guys, stop saying bye. I haven't left yet. I'm clarifying, alright? So I'm gonna stream when I feel like streaming. And when there's a game that I want to play. I want to put a lot more focus into videos. Stop saying that. I might not make a video per month like I want to, but I'm gonna try to make one every couple of months, to the best of my abilities, as I possibly can. I will still stream From Software games when I'm gonna play them, obviously, but besides that, I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna, put a lot of focus into videos. So there might just be one a week. There might not even be that. It might just be whenever I do it. So you're gonna have to live with that. I don't think anyone will be too heartbroken. I'll streams mid anyway, So yeah. I'm working on the Armored Core video. I haven't written it yet. I have a trip in August. Early August. There's not going to be any streams for after the first week of August for a week anyway. I'm going to try to get the Armored Core video done before I leave so that there is a video a month after Shadow Tower technically. The Shadow Tower video was supposed to be for May, but it came in June. So I almost immediately started working on the Armored Core video. After the Shadow Tower video, I gave myself 3 days of break. So I'm just waiting for the time is right to write about the Armored Core video, but I have the outline down. I'm playing some other mech games to try to get a feel for how I want to introduce the game. Do you still need things like a capture card for modern gaming systems if you have an HDMI cable that you can connect to your laptop and just list the monitor? It depends. Because if you just want to plug in the console to a screen and use the screen, then you don't need a capture card. But no, you can't plug it into your second monitor and record from the monitor, because that's not how computers work. because the monitor is displaying the game, but the monitor is not your PC. Your PC doesn't know what's on the monitor. Your monitor just displays what, you know, like the PC is showing. So if the monitor is displaying something different that is not your PC doesn't know that. So you need the capture card for it. If that makes sense. Back to purgatory for me. Back to purgatory for me too. It might only like be one stream a week or something. So what if you connected your PC to your PC? That might work. Yeah, no, you need a capture card for even stuff with an HDMI, and you can't just like plug the HDMI into your graphics card or whatever, because that doesn't work either. I would recommend PC explodes probably. I would recommend emulating or just streaming from the console instead of paying like $100+ for a capture card. It's not really worth it. I got a capture card from a friend who was gracious enough to give it to me because he had no use for it. And then I've just built off of that. I don't even use it that often anymore, so yeah. I don't know, I try to find a workaround. Get a capture card as a last resort, probably. Yeah, that's the state of things. So if I'm gone, I'm not dead. I'm just living my life and trying to make videos at the same time. So I'll still try to do at least one stream a week or two. I'm going to assume you're dead? Okay. You might be right. But I'm not gonna force myself to stream if there's not a game I want to play, basically. So there's the update. But as compensation, you're gonna get videos sooner, hopefully. Since I'm gonna put more time into playing games offline. Streaming takes time from me playing games offline. It's good when it comes like from software games. They're really fun to stream, and I want to continue to stream them. That's not gonna stop. But when it comes to like, oh, I really want to play this game, and maybe you're a real person, immersion broken. Please stop. Sorry. You forgot to take your meds again. He's not talking. When it comes to like, oh, I want to play this game, usually I have to like wait to stream it, and it kind of kills the momentum of me continuously playing the game. And you know, with the Fromsoft games, it takes me like 2 or 3 weeks to even fucking beat it, and then I have to write about it and everything. Like it takes a while because I stream. I'm not gonna stop streaming Fromsoft games, obviously, but when it comes to like regular games that I think could be kind of fun on stream, but I'm not super sold on, like, I'm gonna prioritize streaming games that I'm really interested in, or that I think would be good on stream, rather than just any game that I want to play. So, yeah. There's your update. A lot of plastic airbags behind me, I'm starting to realize. That's kind of weird. Alright. Streaming seems like a huge asshole. Just go ahead and do all the time. Put Amnesia the Bunker on your stream list. I mean, I heard it's a good game. I'm not sure if I'm interested in playing it right now, though. But I'll keep it in mind. See, right now I'm going through a catalog of PS1 and PS2 games. And then after that,
fucking who knows, you know? Just got my 3DS emulation to work. I had a blast playing Infinite Backlog. There's a lot of good 3DS games. I mean, one of the big ones I played is Bravely Default, but I don't know if I'd recommend that, honestly. It's a good game. Don't fucking do all the side content because it's pointless. But definitely the main game is good. Tomodachi Life. See, I really want a 3DS capture card for when I make a couple 3DS or DS game videos. That's so expensive or hard to install. Anyway. I need to eat, and I need to clean up the mold on the Echo Knight manual. Been playing Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Cool. Yeah, I've been playing some DS games, but don't want to spoil that. I gotta eat and clean up a bit. So, thank you everybody for watching. It was a lot of fun. Kingsfield 2 Remade demo, good. Go play it if you feel like it. And that is all. Have a good night, everybody. Stay from softwaring.